Yo, what's going on, guys? Trey back again here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video prediction for The Walking Dead Season 2 final episode, the season finale. So it's finally come down to it. Next week, we're going to see the final episode, episode 13. It is called Beside the Dying Fire. And I really feel like the last episode, probably, the Shane versus Rick episode, what was it called? Better Angels, episode 12, probably by itself could have been the season finale. But seeing as how it won't be is not, it's not a huge deal. It's a good thing that we're going to get one more episode. You can never get enough. Always one more is better. It looks like this episode we're going to see something similar to the first episode of season 2 with a herd, like an actual herd of zombies, which is really cool to see. Chasing Carl and Rick back to the house. There really are not a lot of previews for this episode, almost at all. We basically have one preview that's split in two parts, really. One part of it was shown during Talking Dead, and the other was at the end of The Walking Dead. And basically what it is it's just right after, Carl shoots Shane. You have Carl and Rick, and they're talking, and then they look over and they see, tons of walkers coming towards them, like, like a field, like an army of walkers walking towards them. And then Rick basically goes like, oh shit, they're going to run back to the house. And then the other one is just basically Lori seeing that and calling out for Carl. That's it. That's the only preview we really got. Other than that, we've seen a few little short snippets where one, Herschel's like, this is my farm, and I'm going to defend it type thing, and he's got like a shotgun. I think it's a double barrel, not sure. And then you've got another one where you see Daryl, he's riding on his motorcycle, so obviously he's left the farm for one reason or another, and Carol is on it with him. Another one where I think, who is it? Rick and a couple others on near a road. Can't remember exactly all the people that are involved with it. So it looks like we may see the group evacuate the farm, which would be very, very interesting. And maybe we will see them in season 3 find the prison. So that would be very, very cool. There were some rumors that a character from the comic book named Michonne could be joining the television series. And basically what she is she looks like she's from essentially she's like the girl from Kill Bill. Charlize Theron plays her. She's like an African American version of that. One second, I'll actually grab a figure of it so I can show you guys what she looks like. So this is a McFarlane Walking Dead interpretation of Michonne. So this is from the comic book. This was officially released by McFarlane Toys from the comic book series. It's not a custom like some of the other figures that I have made. So as you can see, she uses a katana, and she was a lawyer before the zombie apocalypse broke out. And so there are rumors that she may make an appearance in the season finale. Maybe they'll just show her like with a sword or that kind of stuff. And this character is pretty cool. In her first appearance in the comic book, she basically has 2 zombies with her that she uses, and then she wears like a cloak over top of it, like a raincoat type thing, and it covers her pretty much entirely. And she's got chains attached to them, and she basically took the zombies and she cut out their their mouths and their like fingers so that they couldn't bite her or anyone else, and they couldn't. And then she just walks around with them, and it helps her blend into the world by herself until she finds the group with Rick and everything, and they basically let her join. And yeah, like I said, she was a lawyer before, so she's a very cool character, one of the best characters in the comic book. So we may see her, Michonne, appear in the season finale. Maybe not. Maybe season 3 for her. But there are rumors that could be what's happening. There also could be, we could see the appearance of maybe Merle Dixon, but I think, because I did a video predicting for this prediction for the season finale, and I said that I thought that he would probably show up. I may have been wrong about that. Maybe he won't. Actually, he probably won't. But it would be cool if he did. I mean, I'd really like to see if he did. I don't think he will. It looks like this episode is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of zombie shooting. No time to really reflect on what's happened in the past few episodes with Shane and everything. So maybe we'll see some flashbacks in season 3. There is a little bit of footage that actually has not been used that you can see online. There are pictures of Shane running, and he's got full head of hair, so before his head was shaved, and basically he's running from like a huge herd of zombies chasing after him, and he trips and falls down, and then he's shooting a shotgun. This was shown early season 2 and never used. So maybe that will be used in a flashback coming up either maybe before the credits of this episode coming up, or maybe next season they'll incorporate it, or it could be bonus footage on the DVD or just footage on the Blu-ray that they just never used. So that's a possibility too. So this looks like a super exciting episode. Probably lots of zombie death, zombie action. You know, really interesting. Kind of got that Night of the Living Dead feel where they're inside the house and everything's boarded up, and then possibly them evacuating and all spreading out on their own and kind of going their own ways if there's just too many zombies to fight off. We could see the deaths of some predictions for deaths. Carol is supposed to die, or was supposed to die when Dale did, and they altered that to have Dale die instead because the actor wanted to leave the show. So Carol is already on borrowed time as it is. So she could die in this episode. There's a scene where she's kind of like grabbing at a wall behind her, like a slate wall, and there's like zombies coming towards her. So maybe Daryl will save her. Maybe she'll die in this episode. We'll see. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. The part with her on the motorcycle with Daryl kind of looks like she'll probably survive, but you know, you don't know for sure exactly what's going to happen. So we'll see. I'm not sure if the actor wants to stay for the third season now that Dale's gone. I don't think there has to be any more character deaths in the finale. We've gotten 2 episodes in a row with character deaths. That's enough. You know, they don't need to kill anybody else in the season finale. I would be happy with the season finale if nobody died. Some people might not be. They'd be like, "Oh, nobody died. So it was a finale. It should have." But we've already gotten 2 huge ones, and Shane could have been the season finale right there. So, you know, we'll see how it goes, but definitely looks like a really exciting episode. Also, Herschel could die, or maybe, you know, part of Herschel's family. I think everybody else is relatively safe. I don't think Maggie's going to die or anybody else, but we'll see how it goes, guys. Anyway, that's my prediction for the episode. There's not a lot of info out there about it, unfortunately, so there's not too many things I can say about it other than it looks absolutely amazing, and Season 2 has been fantastic. Look for my review for the finale coming up soon, and also lots of videos after the finale reflecting on Season 2 and reflecting on the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. That's it for this video, guys. See you for the next one later.